Mike Tyson is one of the most iconic personalities in heavyweight boxing, a fighter who elevated the sport to unprecedented levels of popularity by providing fans with the most impactful fights. However, even such a legendary figure had his dark side, which you probably know, and as a result, in the early 2000s, Mike suffered one of his worst defeats, which we will discuss in this video. Mike Tyson made his professional debut in the boxing ring in March 1985, and in August 1987, he became the undisputed world champion in the heavyweight division, having won the titles of the WBA, WBC, and IBF. However, in 1990, Tyson lost those titles after being knocked out by James Douglas. In 1992, Lennox Lewis was crowned the WBC World Champion. Subsequently, in 1994, Mike Tyson suffered a surprising defeat against Oliver McCall. Then, in 1996, Mike Tyson faced Lennox Lewis, who was the official challenger for the WBC title. The boxing world was eager to witness a showdown between these young heavyweight prodigies, but Mike chose to fight against the WBA world champion, Bruce Seldon. As a result, the World Boxing Organization stripped Tyson of his title, and it became up for grabs in a bout between Lennox Lewis and Oliver McCall. The winners of those fights were, obviously, Tyson and Lewis. Both became champions and leaders in their category, which generated high expectations among promoters worldwide. However, nothing came out of it, as at that moment, the fearsome Evander Holyfield surprised everyone by defeating Tyson and taking away his titles. Instead of Tyson, Lewis fought Holyfield. It seemed that these contenders were simply not meant to meet in the ring. But everything changed in 2002 when the always feisty Mike launched a legendary diatribe against Lewis. "I am the greatest of all time. I am the most ferocious, brutal, and ruthless champion that has ever existed. Nobody can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. I am not Alexander. He is not Alexander. I am the supreme. Nobody compares to me. I am unique. Nobody can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I am simply invincible. I want your heart, I want to eat your children," Mike expressed during a press conference on January 22, 2002. At that moment, Mike took off his hat, threw it to the ground, and advanced towards Lewis. However, security guards intervened and blocked his path, preventing a physical confrontation. After that incident, the fight between Tyson and Lewis took place in Memphis, Tennessee. Lewis was the undisputed favorite of the 18 experts, with 16 betting on Lewis to win by knockout, while the other two opted for Tyson, also by knockout in the first half of the fight. Everyone understood that Mike, due to his lifestyle, had significantly lost his endurance and power. However, a powerful start in the fight could have saved him. With the sound of the opening bell, it became evident that Mike had the same strategy in mind. The most fearless individual on the planet lunged and attacked the British boxer with extended limbs, trying to catch him off guard with his attacks. Rarely did Tyson manage to connect effectively, but overall, Lennox demonstrated good defense, wasting Mike's already depleted energy. From the fourth round onward, Lewis took complete control. Tyson appeared overly predictable and even somewhat basic in his conventional attacks, which failed to confuse Lewis. The British boxer himself literally destroyed his opponent with jabs and simple combinations. Tyson was losing speed with each 3-minute round. Lennox simply crushed the former undisputed world champion with his series of punches. Surely many of Mike's fans had tears in their eyes at everything that was happening.
Okay, Fred, 29-28, 2 rounds to 1. I thought Mike Tyson did a nice job getting inside, but it ran.
Franked by Lennox Lewis.
Lewis following the Holyfield blueprint. Lennox Lewis has been holding too much.
George, he's also been punching
To his natural instincts. And we see less bobbing and weaving.
You know, he is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson. Connect with a
Tyson's agony came to an end in the 8th round. In the center of the round, Mike was knocked down after receiving a devastating left hook from his opponent. In the final minute of the round, Lennox sealed the fight with a powerful cross right punch. Mike fell decisively to the canvas and couldn't get up during the countdown.
To bait Lewis into one punch.
He's never had a knockout past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis crippling Mike Tyson. Lewis unloaded. Lennox Lewis. Good job. He's got heart. You can't take that from him. Right hand from Lewis and Tyson in his career. Legacy as one of the best heavyweight champions of.
He was patient. He never let Tyson get off. Tyson seated by a tremendous amount of punishment.
For Lennox Lewis, 79%.
I'm glad that Lennox didn't finish me off.